was a challenging week, but everything was solved.
I'm Margarida, and this is my crazy and lovely dog Cole. Together, we started this new chapter of our lives. Traveling across Europe, maybe end up in Sweden, or who knows, continuing traveling the world in our Nissan Vanette from 1999. I really don't know what's waiting for me in the end, but for sure, this will be a wonderful journey, and I hope you get along in this adventure with me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos about this journey.
Everything started when I ran out of gas for the stove and I couldn't find a place to fill it up my gas bottle because it's different from the Swedish ones, and it was also a big holiday in Sweden, so everywhere I could go they were closed for a period of time. But I kind of got used to cooking the fire because it's quite of a moment, and actually the food gets so tasty. It's amazing. I never thought that the food cooked in the fire would be so great. I keep a lot of good memories of cooking in the fire with the sunset. But because of that holiday, it was very hard to find a place that wasn't full of people enjoying the biggest days of the year, and that's when this happened. I'm still in my pajama and I'm already in trouble. I did this. I was trying to pass through this way and I was just stopping before I go just to check if it was like doable or not, and when I stopped the van she just fell into a hole, wet hole, and then it couldn't go back, so I went a little bit further and then it's this mess, and I'm just trying these sticks to stop to try to make the wheel work. But yeah, it's this mess. Here's not so bad, and he was where I stopped initially, and now I turn and try it because here is less muddy. So the worst are the front wheels. And I was just changing places before I shower and etc. because the place where I was at, it was full of people. And I really wanted to shower and to be like alone. Because I also don't have gas in my stove, so I need to make a fire and cook in the fire, and I wanted to be alone to do all of that stuff. And because yesterday was midsummer, it's a holiday here, it's the biggest day in Sweden. Yeah, everywhere is full, and I knew that this place was not full of people, and yeah, I thought I could do it in the beginning, of course. Now I'm in this mess and I'm really in the middle of nowhere, so if I need some help I will need to walk a lot. So as you can see from my face, I'm not very happy today. I will try one more time. I don't know, I'm not feeling very confident, but let's see. It's not going anywhere. Okay, I'm going somewhere. I am going somewhere. Oh my god. Come on. Oh no. Okay. I will call for some help. I can't do anything more. I did everything I could with everything I have available for me. Okay, I'll call for some help. Will you stay here? Please? Super hot today. Super hot. And I just ran about 2 kilometers that direction and no one. 2 houses, but they are empty. So I'm going to the van. I'll change my shoes because I'm not with running shoes. and I will run 5 kilometers ahead because I know that there were some houses with people. I don't know if they can help me, but anyway, I'll try to go there and try to understand if they can help me or they know anyone that can help me. But yeah, it's tough today because it's super hot. What a vlog. I wasn't planning to film this one. But between all the worst things that can happen, I'm glad it's this one. Actually. And I'm getting to the van again. Oh, it's here. As you can see. There's a car! Oh. Okay. They don't have enough strength. The car of the couple who tried to take me out of there in the first place, it wasn't strong enough for my van. So they were super, super, super kind, and they drove me to the village until we find someone with a tractor, because that was my only way to get out of there. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, we did it! Now I need to go backwards through this mess. This was the right path to the right place. I'm so dumb. Okay, well, that happens. I'm going for a swim and stay there until I forget about what happened. And then I need to make a fire because I didn't have breakfast, I didn't have lunch, and I hope I can have an early dinner. Well, everything is okay. Everyone laughed. Everyone thought it was very funny. This is not funny! Not funny! Let's go for a swim in this beautiful lake. And this is how we end up our day. I am just leaving this beautiful place. We were very happy here. And we are going to give the people who helped us taking out of that mess, we are giving them some flowers. Just to say thank you again. Life really is challenging me. Now I don't understand why, but the solar panel is not charging the battery. Seriously. I did everything I could to understand what's the problem, and I was almost sure that the solar panel wasn't charging at all, but I couldn't understand why because everything seemed okay. So I drove to the next city where there was a caravan shop that could help me. When we arrived there, it was already too late, So we just found a place to sleep nearby the shop, and in the next morning we were there when they opened to see if they could help us or not. So in the other place they couldn't help me much. Well, they could test and see that the solar panel is not charging at all, and they told me to come to this new place, so I just arrived and let's see if they can help me with this. I just hope so. Okay. They couldn't help me as well, but they sent me to another place. It's not very far from here, so I'll just go and check. They checked everything several times and they couldn't understand what was wrong because the solar panel was kind of new. It seemed okay, the connections were fine. So they couldn't understand why, but they were sure that the solar panel wasn't charging at all. So I needed a new one. But after all, everything was solved and I got gas for the stove after 5 days cooking in a fire. And everyone laughed at my van stuck in the mud, of course. And I got a brand new solar panel so I can be off-grid as I love. And everything was fine. But man, it was a tough week because it was all in 1 week. I was afraid to wake up in the next morning and discover what was wrong that day. So it was a challenging week, but everything was solved.